Is your growing business in desperate need of an HR department? No matter the size of your company, a great company culture is necessary to keep a thriving work environment. With a growing payroll process, expanding benefits packages, and the likely interpersonal conflicts every now and then, someone needs to be sure that the great culture you had when there were only 4 employees still exists, even when there are 400 employees. If the thought of managing all these aspects seems overwhelming or too time-consuming, it's time to start a human resources department. I'm Noel with Jotform, and today we'll discuss why human resources departments are vital for a growing company and how you can implement one in no time. Let's get into it. So you might be thinking you can just implement some new HR software and call it a day. And sure, a new HR system would be beneficial, but it's not the best solution. Human resources is just that, human. There's necessary elements to the job that software can't do. Here are 6 essential functions within the HR role. There's tracking applicants and strategically hiring employees, managing benefits and time off, training managers and employees, streamlining the onboarding process, resolving interpersonal conflicts, and ensuring labor and employment laws are being followed. Sure, an executive or manager might be able to manage these tasks on their own. However, these tasks can quickly multiply, especially if your company is growing fast. Start an HR department so you can avoid winding up with poor hiring practices, a lack of benefits management, or with employees who don't feel committed to your organization. So you're going to take the step and build your HR department from the ground up. Here's how to do it. First and foremost, set clear expectations. Whether you're hiring someone new or promoting someone at your company, you have to set them up for success by providing them with clearly defined expectations. Take some time to carefully assess which tasks you'd like your HR team to cover, as well as the overall role you want them to play at your company. To avoid duplication of effort or conflict over responsibilities, be sure to clarify the new HR expectations to your other employees as well. Getting everyone on the same page is a crucial step in starting a successful HR department. Next, you'll want to make sure your new HR team is well versed in the important HR processes and policies. We're talking benefits, time tracking, payroll, and all of the systems in place that support these functions. Your HR team is now the new point of contact for all of these processes, so teaching them all of the ins and outs is vital. Not only for their own sake, but for the sake of all of your employees as well, since your HR team will be a new point of contact for many things. Like with any new system, it'll take some time for your new HR department to be fully up and running. Creating a checklist, though, can help keep your team moving forward with steady momentum. To get started, use this sample checklist and adjust it as necessary. Doing so will give your HR team the tools and direction they need without getting overwhelmed. You'll want to create a basic plan for the structure and operation of your HR department, establish onboarding and recruiting procedures, outline regulations for compliance, safety, and health, determine compensation and benefits, create a way to gather employee feedback, develop training programs and performance management methods, find a human resources information system that works with your company, establish a compliance review system in preparation for audits, and lastly, create a detailed action plan. Using a human resources information system, or HRIS, was listed as part of your checklist. This tool will instantly take your HR department to the next level. An HRIS will manage all your data for you, data such as employee demographic information, job information, benefits selection, and time off requests, all in a cloud-based system. Automating this part of your new HR system will allow your new HR employees to better use their time towards your onboarding program, company culture upkeep, and keeping track of your performance management system. At some point, every successful organization grows big enough to need a department dedicated just to human resources. Your small business might not be at that stage just yet, but knowing what to do when that time comes will set you and your thriving company up for success. Let's do a quick review. If it's time for your company to implement an HR department, just follow these steps. First, Set up clear expectations so you and your team are on the same page from the start. Second, provide support to your new team to ensure they're set up for success in running their new systems. Third, create a helpful checklist to keep your team on track and unstressed. Fourth, implement an HRIS to automate your HR systems. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Noel with Jotform. We'll see you soon.